Hello everyone, today let us have a discussion on few case laws which have changed the scenario of Indian democracy. The first case is Keshanand Bharti versus State of Kerala. A monk named Keshanand Bharti went to the Supreme Court challenging land law against his monastery. But the case became legendary as the Supreme Court asks, can the parliament amend any part of the constitution? Then the Supreme Court held yes, but subject to basic structure. Now, what is basic structure? It is the fundamental rights, the supremacy of the constitution, the rule of law. A lot of things was explained in this case, and hence it has become a legendary case which have changed the whole democracy of India. The next is the case of Maneka Gandhi, where the government took away the passport of Maneka Gandhi without even giving an explanation to her. She moved to the court asking why, without any explanation, the passport was being seized. Then the question that was raised in Supreme Court was, can the government take away your passport without giving you, or take away your rights without giving you any explanation? The Supreme Court held, no, they cannot do it, because according to Article 21, you have a right to life, and according to this right to life, you have a right to live with a proper dignity, can travel anywhere as per your wish, and then it talked about due process of law. Thanks to Maneka Gandhi, because of her, we have our right to live with dignity. Then the next case is about Shah Banu. An elderly woman of 62 years old, after a decade of her marriage, was divorced. She went to the court asking for maintenance. The Supreme Court said yes, a person has a right of maintenance, but it challenged the Muslim personal law, where the maintenance given to such person was not allowed. Then, in the same case, it was held that a woman has a right of maintenance even after her marriage. But the government have limited this judgment, but it is still considered to be one of the very landmark judgment in days of gender justice. Until 2018, being a gay was considered to be a crime. But Navjet Singh, Johar and others went to the Supreme Court challenging it, and the Supreme Court held that to love someone is not a crime. And Article 377 of IPC was considered to be, it was decriminalized, and living in the same relationship, being in the same relationship, LGBTQ community was given the status, the dignity that they deserved. Then let us have a discussion on Vishaka case, where a woman who was stopping a child marriage was gang raped. She moved to the Supreme Court. Then Supreme Court have came up with certain judgments saying, providing certain guidelines which has to be followed in the workplace against sexual harassment, and at the same time has ordered the parliament to make a law regarding such workplace sexual harassment, and the government have come up with a POSH Act. और ऐसे ही लीगल अपडेट्स जानने के लिए आप जुड़े रहिए मैजेस्टिक एकेडमी के साथ. थैंक यू सो मच.